And they ran through, company after company after company, pouring through their products and services, pouring through their comp plan with a fine tooth comb, looking over their mission, observing and analyzing the leadership. He came away with a real strong feeling, and he hasn't been shy about sharing it with people, that this is the best company and the best compensation plan in this entire industry. You guys are about to get introduced into a whole new world, something called fintech. Fintech is short for financial technology. I don't know how many of you watch the business stations and all of that, but what they're telling you is that all of the unicorns, all of the billion-dollar companies with a private valuation are all coming out of this world called fintech. And the reason that's a big deal for you, okay, is that you're an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurs solve problems. Like, it'd be crazy if you see me on the beach selling mink coats. Where my Detroit people at? Where all my Chicago, where all my Chi-Town, Detroit, D-Town players? We got it right. I would look crazy bringing a mink from the D to the beach. Why? Because they don't have that problem on the beach. Ain't nobody cold, right? Or it would be crazy for me to open up a hotel when no one needs to sleep, right? Or it would be crazy to open up a restaurant, y'all, if people never got hungry. But lucky us, we're in Novae, and people need this with a capital N. Check it out, y'all. 2.5 million people are seeking a debt counseling every year so they can avoid bankruptcy. Just think about that. Before I get to the rest of these statistics, that alone is staggering, because this is the richest country in the world, and yet people are going poor, they're going broke right and left. What's going on? Could it be the financial literacy? Or check this out. 43 million people have a credit score in the 500s or lower. Now, there's an old saying that all wealth begins with personal credit, right? So we're going to get into that a little bit. What about the fact that more than 25% of America, the richest country in the world, has no savings? They have no retirement. Listen to me. That is tragic. Only 39% of America has $1,000 if a crisis were to pop out. Only 39%. That means 6 out of every 10 ain't got it. Think about that. And then you say you're going to start a business, but 98% of businesses fail. 50% of the businesses are gone in the first 5 years. And the other 50% that are left, we're not saying they're doing well. We just saying they're surviving. Everybody read me loud and clear? I was one of these people. Daniel didn't get a chance to share much of my story, because obviously we're going to want to get y'all out of here. And we all got a story, right? But mine is pretty simple. I've never had a job, but that ain't as sexy as it sounds on your Instagram bio. I've had valleys, I've had peaks, just like everybody can hear my voice. But what's crazy about my story is that I became a multimillionaire with no college degree after just being homeless a couple years ago. It went crazy for your boy when I went through a divorce, and then at the same time, my pops passed away just as we was kind of rekindling our relationship. And then right after all of that happened, my stores get raided. I had stores all through, Georgia, all up and down the East Coast. And this fool pulled off this knucklehead scheme, got my stores raided. They did a synchronized raid. The Alphabet Boys came with the letters on their jackets and all of that. I got arrested. They pulled me up on felony charges and all of this stuff. I spent my last money fighting the case. They end up dropping the charges because I didn't do nothing, might I add, except for, give somebody a chance when I should have believed who they were when they showed me. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that's what I did wrong, y'all. When somebody shows you who they are, you got to believe them, because people can change, but you can't change people. You get what I mean? You can be a catalyst for their change, but you can't change nobody. And long story short, I learned a lot of beautiful lessons out of that, but I was homeless. And it was a crazy experience, because your kids don't want to hear, oh, we ain't going to celebrate Christmas this year, y'all. We going to do Kwanzaa. And like, or I still remember like sleeping in my car, and then the police would come on there. I remember waking up and the police kind of like banging on the window and whatnot, with their flashlight and what have you. Like, I still remember being in this situation where where I had to boil water to give my children a bath and whatnot. I asked my daughter the other day if she remembered that, and she's like, she think about it all the time. You know what I mean? Because she know daddy rich now. Like I just bought her dream car. You know, like she don't have to get student loans. You know what I mean? But the point that I'm making to you is that if I can do this with no, college degree, I didn't even know how to use a Zoom before the pandemic, y'all. I mean, how smart can I be? You know what I mean? I have no special skills. If I could pull this off, each and every one of you have a fighting shot. And this is what I want you to understand. My two superpowers are this. You ready? One is coachability. You know, I'm just a rabid student. I'm obsessed with success. So that's the first secret, if I got one, the fact that I'm coachable, right? Here's my second secret, y'all. My second secret is that I'm nothing if I'm not a servant. See, what somebody taught me one day is that everybody ducks a beggar just like everybody loves a servant. Somebody taught me one day that if you become valuable, then you become powerful. Somebody taught me one day, y'all. They said, first you got to serve before you deserve. And one thing I want you to understand is that with this coachability thing, when somebody give you a jewel, what you want to do is take that note down. You about to hear some jewels. You about to hear from some incredible gentlemen who have been out here changing lives way before we met. And I'm gonna tell you something, the information you're about to hear might just change you and the trajectory of your whole family tree, because every statistic you see right here is based around one solemn fact. Write this down. Somebody give me this in the chat. The opposite of wealth ain't poverty. The opposite of wealth is mismanagement. You should write that down. The opposite of wealth ain't poverty. The opposite of wealth is mismanagement. You should write that down. Every one of these statistics you see right here are representing mismanagement. It ain't God loves the CEO more than God loves the janitor. It's just that the CEO is using better information. You hear me? If a priest and a prostitute jump off the roof, they both gonna hit the ground. You know what I mean? Because there are laws at work. You see what I'm saying? What we got to do is get literate. You know, you ain't grocery store literate. So you end up paying for it in your old age, right? You ain't financially literate. So you end up being in these statistics like I was. You see what I'm saying to you? There's a reason that they made slaves illiterate. They made it illegal for you to be able to read and write because they knew that illiteracy creates bondage. You should type that. You should write that out. Illiteracy creates bondage. And like Frederick Douglass said, who you may know as an abolitionist or a runaway slave, but I know him as a hustler. I know him as a businessman. Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. Frederick Douglass said that. You know why that's ill? Because Frederick Douglass took $10,000 of his own money and helped back the first black bank in American history, and he was born a slave. $10,000 in today's money is like $13 million, and he was born a slave. What the heck is our excuse being in these statistics right here when you was born free? You was born in the land of the thief, home of the slave. I meant the land of the free, home of the brave. I thought you was free. What's up? So we got a plan. We got a plan. You know what I mean? We inspire people to get more. We educate them on how to go about it. And then we provide opportunities to make it happen. You don't have to be an expert to do this. You know, you don't need no licenses. You ain't got to pass your Series 6. One of my homegirls had to take the Series 6 like 7 times. And, you know, when she found out how much money she could make with this without even having to take an exam, she about lost her mind. But that's how our CEO designed it. This gentleman, I'm real big on leadership. I believe that every problem in society, y'all, is a problem of leadership. I believe every problem at your child's school is a problem of leadership. I believe every problem that you're having in the workplace is a problem of leadership. Every problem you're having in the household is a problem of leadership. I think leadership, I think it all rises and falls on leadership. I believe that you are a leader, whether you recognize it or not, because you either a warning or you're an example. I want to introduce you to an example. His name is Rico McCambry. Some people say, dang, it seemed like he got 2 last names. Well, he just now met his birth father a couple years ago. Matter of fact, his first book was called The Fatherless Father. But let me tell you, his story is an excuse killer. because he was still a millionaire by his mid 20s. But check this out, fellas. You want to talk about integrity? You get rich in your mid 20s. Where you going? Magic City? Well, he went and got married. He went and got custody of his oldest son, right? And then got married. Still married to his sweetheart today. They've been married about 15 years. I just want to talk to you about integrity. Does that make sense? From there, who gets rich and then goes back to college? Gets an MBA, got a 4.0 MBA in one of the nation's top MBA programs. His specific discipline is industrial engineering. That's like engineering for business, y'all. He's now the subject matter expert for Forbes magazine for business credit, subject matter expert for consumer financing. You're going to hear a little bit about that in a little while. He's who's who in America for business and finance. We're talking about leadership. Everybody with me? Matter of fact, we've already helped over 70,000 clients remove over 1 million items, and we just now getting started, y'all, because our stated purpose is closing the wealth gap by closing the ownership gap. Can somebody write that down for me? Closing the wealth gap by closing the ownership gap. Can somebody jot that in the comments for me? Our stated purpose is closing a wealth gap by closing the ownership gap, y'all. We got a plan. We got a plan. We got a plan. And it's starting to work. We made the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in America. And that was amazing because that was before y'all came along. We didn't even have no builders, y'all. You know, we didn't have any. All we were doing is dealing with people that are really out here making an impact. I mean, there was so much money being made off just the products and services that the recruitment part is like, you know, yeah, there's a lot of money in it, but we never had any builders. So you're really in for a treat. I think you're really gonna enjoy this. When you look at the website of the person who brought you here, you'll see Damon John kind of shouting us out and stuff. That's super cool. Let me see if this, let's see.
What's up? It's the Shark here, Damon John, and I want to congratulate my fellow Sharks, Rico, Hazik, Shanae, and all the affiliates nationwide. And I want to tell you congratulations for Novae and for making the Inc. 5000 as one of the fastest growing companies in America out of more than 7 million. In fact, number 2037. Now that is a hard number to beat. Trust me, you are just getting started. So I want to make sure that I congratulate you because that's what I call display of power. Be very proud of your accomplishments. Many more to come.
Display of Power is one of my favorite books from Damon John. That was dope how you threw that. All right, so here's our claim to fame, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna turn it over to my man Daniel. Or maybe Maine gonna come on and rock. I don't know who's taking it out of here, but listen, man, this is our claim to fame. What you're about to do, y'all, and this is a real special moment in time. So don't let this go over your head. You're about to, in one fell swoop, start 7 different revenue streams for yourself. You know, maybe you've heard that a millionaire on average has about 7 different revenue streams, but check it out. You're about to help people with online banking, personal credit, business credit. I want you to notice each of these could be standalone businesses on their own. Personal loans and business funding, buy now, pay later programs, real estate investment education, because as we know, real estate is what goes up with inflation, right? And then of course, legacy protection, the world of trusts. So you're in for a real treat. My name is Hazik Ali. If there's any way I can help, just hit me up on Instagram, No Money Down King. I'm mostly talking to all my partner them, all my partner them that's already enrolled. But if there's anything you need help with, then you can come see me on Instagram. I've been kind of acting as an interim customer service as we've been experiencing all of this growth. We're keeping everything rolling. But how was that, Daniel?
Hey, I love it, my brother. I love it. Hey, drop some fire in the chat for Mr. Hazik giving us that fire. Drop a fire in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I love it. Hey, the opposite, the opposite of wealth is mismanagement. That is powerful, right? We putting people in a position to move past that in 2022. This is what we're called being servant leaders, and we're offering a playbook to allow you to not only manage your money correctly, but also have a game plan for you to be successful. So I love it. All right. So I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna break that ladder down, man. Let's go. All right, getting banked. All right. Did y'all know 1 in 20 Americans do not have a checking account, y'all? That's over 7 million. Millions of people don't have a checking account. How can we put you in a position to win if you don't understand the importance of getting banked, right? And then the unbanked have an inadequate access to financial services. So when you in those tight jams, when you are trying to make plays to better your life and to better your business, and you want to grow a business, right? You don't even have the foundation laid in front of you for you to accomplish that game plan, right? And in between 2011 and 2020, consumers paid 345.1 billion in bank fees, right? We wondering why don't nobody have an account.
Junior,
Have an account
I'm
is
a junior.
because
Stop.
they don't understand the management of money. So therefore, they get behind and they end up getting all sorts of insufficient fund fees and bank fees. And guess what? We run away from what we don't understand, right? And then almost half of the unbanked group have bank accounts, and then they chose to walk away because of the distrust of the banks, right? They felt that they were wronged, even though they didn't understand that they were mismanaging their money, right? They were fumbling their budget, and therefore, you spend all that money in the club on Friday, Monday come, and that bank account update, and you in the hole. Guess what? They're not gonna care. They're gonna hit you with that $500 fee, right? So it's important to understand how to put your money in the bank and how to manage that money in the bank, right? And we're gonna help you do that. We provide a free online account. Check this out, guys. This is game changing. $0 setup fee, 0 monthly fees, 0 ATM withdrawal fees. That's real powerful. As we know, those in itself are can give you with a bunch of fees. Then you got the inactivity fee and then 0 customer service fees. No overdraft and no insufficient fund fees. That's game changing, right? Now you can bank with you can put your money in a bank that you can trust, not going to take some of your bread away in the long run, right? Now you get you banked. Now we need to focus on building your credit, right? This is the game plan. I hope y'all taking notes, right? You wanna establish and work on your personal credit. You want to work through that, and we provide a way for you for free education on how to maximize your personal credit score and how to build your credit score. Because check this out, y'all, guys. If we can show you a way where you can and educate you on how you can maximize and build your credit score up every 30 days, you're able to get a point increase just on leveraging and understanding how to credit build and how credit cards work. Hey, we putting you in a position to win. That's true power. Education is power, and we're giving that back with this program. So it's really, really powerful. We help you eliminate debt quickly, and then we track your progress. People don't understand. Even though we make some money, you still got to track the manner in which you're spending your money. Now, we offer that with a very couple of game plans that can help you out, right? We have our basic game plan, and look at all it offers only for $59 a month, guys. Check it out. We do monthly disputes sent automatically for you. So we're providing a credit restoration plan where the processes to restore your credit are done automatically for you. We're doing that. So that's allowing you to have a peace of mind and continue your day-to-day knowing that the work is being put in. Because what we do, we give back to the community. All right? We provide you with that online budgeting tool. That's key, right? You heard Mr. Hazik, right? You got to understand how to manage your money to truly be effective in today's society, right? And with that being said, we offer debt elimination software. Right? We're going to put you in a position to get rid of that debt because your credit works in 2 parts. We're going to remove the negative items for you. And then guess what? We're going to provide the playbook for you to work on your debt. Now we truly maximizing your credit score. That's game changing. And with that, no longer do you have to rely on Credit Karma for your score each month. We provide you with a monthly 3 credit bureau report to give you that accurate credit score. That's going to help you maintain your credit as well, right? And then check it out, credit score trackers and credit score builders. Again, it's all about maximizing your personal credit score because there's a next level for you to go, right? And I'm going to get into that in just a second. But then check this out. Let's say you want that pristine elite service, right? We already sending the disputes for you. Guess what? Now you can be assigned a personal account manager that's going to lock arms with you, work with you monthly to ensure that you stay on your goal of maximizing your credit score. That's really powerful. So, a lot of us, we mean well, but due to life, we end up taking a step back. Guess what? You got somebody that's going, like going to the gym, having that accountability partner, right? We providing that along with the protection plan for you to ensure you hit your goals. That is powerful, y'all. Right? So we want to make sure you stay on that track. We want to make sure that you continue building up, because we're going to get into something. Building business credit, okay? We got to make sure you understand how to maximize your personal credit score, because too many of us are using our personal dollars to fund our dreams. Too many of us are going in debt trying to jumpstart our business just because they haven't been laid out the proper game plan, the proper recipe for that business to thrive, right? It's a lot of us that are very, very talented. They have that it factor, what it takes to be successful, but they don't have the roadmap, the vehicle to hop in to ride towards that success. That's absolutely this right here. We're going to put you in a position to not only maximize your personal credit score, but also leverage that to establish pristine business credit. Let's go. I hope I'm talking to somebody. So 46% of small businesses use their personal credit cards, y'all, which destroys their business. They don't have that solid foundation in place because they're using their hard-earned dollars. We don't want to use your dollars. We want to use other people's money, right? Novae helps business builders build business credit and separates their business credit from their personal credit. Now that's very important. Why? Because you don't want to build your personal credit score up high, right? Maximize that thing, and then on the business side, you take an L and it impacts your personal credit score. Nah, you want to put yourself in a position to where you handle all things business on your business credit profile. That way, your personal credit score is still looking in good shape, and you can still do the things you want to do, still get those cars, still make those power moves, right? And we do this in only 7 easy steps, right? Our business credit finance suite is game changing. I'm talking about not game changing, life changing. We putting people truly in a position to get what they want out of life and run their businesses and no longer have to work for anybody else, right? And again, it starts with your first thing, the personal credit restoration, right? We're gonna get that maximized. We're gonna get your business credit going, and then we're gonna get you funded, right? You want to be able to put yourself in a position to take off and scale your business to the next level. Our business credit suite guarantees you to put you and your business in a position to be lender compliant and get $50,000 guaranteed. You see that G word? I love that, and it's in caps for you. $50,000 in funding guaranteed. Hey, where they do that at? I hope I'm talking to somebody. Right? And that entire suite that's going to get you to that 50 bands is over $11,000 in value. And it has 4 tiers of business credit for your EIN. You don't have to have an LLC. Let's go. And as you can see, we're doing it for one price of $24.95, no money down. We add value, and we add value in multiple ways. We're trying to get you to save a buck also. So once you get that funding, let's secure that funding, right? You want to be able to put yourself in a position to get loans if needed, right? You want to. We offer personal loans, debt consolidation loans. You're trying to run your business, and you're trying to get rid of that debt to maximize your personal credit score. Hey, you're able to get a loan, pay off that debt, and then pay down. Maximize your credit score, increase that credit score, and then get a personal loan for a much lower interest rate. I hope I'm laying out some knowledge, throwing out some gems to y'all. All right. And then, as we can see here, we offer business funding as well. Not only through our business credit suite, but you may not need all of that. You may already be on the right track, right? You just need the funds. Guess what? We be in service to the community by offering business funding in a multitude of ways, right? For those that are just starting out, we offering startup business funds, right? We offering lines of credit, trade lines, business cash advances, right? Invoice factoring, and then guess what? Commercial real estate as well. Because like Mr. Hazik said, hey, real estate is always going to be one of the top pillars in this country of making that passive income, right? Now, not only will we put you in a position to establish business funding and get your business rocking and rolling, but we're gonna also help you grow your business and scale your business to the next level, right? If you a if you a beautician and you need some more chairs in your shop, we can provide the funding for you to get that. If you a a haircut stylist and you trying to get into giving people a whole new hair, toupees and hats to put on their head, we provide you with the funds to put yourself in a position to provide all of those services and take your business to the next level, right? You're a physical trainer. Hey, don't go work at Gold's Gym. Let's put you in a position to have your own gym, right? And then we doing that by off of through with financing. And guess what? When it comes to financing, what are we dealing with? Your credit, right? And then again, like I said, getting into real estate. Some people understand, that you got to have multiple streams of income to truly be financially free, right? Others, we got to show them the way, and we got to put that in their face and understand that you don't just have to work and settle for on one stream of income, right? We putting you in a position to not only be able to get into the real estate, but educate you, and you work be mentored and work with a licensed professional to ensure that you don't that your investment is in good hands and that you actually capitalize on that investment. And we do it in 3 strategies. We show you how to wholesale, fix and flip, and buy and hold, right? Putting you in a position. Airbnb is the Airbnb game is taking over, and as y'all can see, inflation is crazy. So if you get into the real estate game now, hey, sky's the limit. And we doing all of that not just for $24.95. We didn't drop that thing all the way down to $9.95. $9.95 to put yourself in a position to start flipping houses the rest of 2022. That's game changing. All right. And again, get started with no money down. All right. We all about financing. Hey, we're gonna leverage your credit, put you in a position to have multiple options to win. Okay. And then, like Mr. Zeke said, at the end of the day, once you in a position to win and you running that play, that recipe, we got to put you in a position to be protected while you run that play, right? You got to protect the rock. You got to protect your bread, right? We're going to show you how to do that. You want to be able to control your assets, right? God forbid anything happens to y'all. I know y'all remember the late great Nipsey Hussle. One of the reasons why Laura London, his wife was in the news after he passed away was she was battling the record label for his royalties of his music. Why? Because he didn't have a will and trust in place, and that's game changing, right? You want to be able to put not only yourself, but you want to put your legacy, your family, your last name. You want to protect that so that your legacy can continue to live on, right? Novae Trust does that. We help individuals establish that trust, that privacy, that protection, and a reduction in taxes. Again, we're offering multiple ways and multiple value to our clients, right? Old Trust features IRS enrolled agents. So we got people that worked with the IRS that's going to be able to work hand in hand to ensure that you get that tax reduction. So that's game changing, right? And those are the services. They're truly game changing. We're trying to welcome the community. We're all about educating and giving back. And as you can see, we have a full playbook for you to not only step in and implement this to your life, but we're putting people in a position to pass this along to others, right? So now we're truly changing the outlook of our community, the people that look like us, as y'all can see in this picture, the people that look like us. We come from all different walks of life, all different colors and shapes and sizes, and we have the one game plan that's constant that can be in everybody's lives and put everybody in the position to win. So with that being said, before I pass it over for the speaker of the night, I wanted to bring on somebody, a young queen that's really been stepping up into the platform, killing this thing. Let me stop sharing my screen. Hey, we've been blessed to be united with some really powerful people, some really people that's really been doing some wonderful things in the community. I'm excited to introduce this lady and y'all hear her story. Again, we're about being servant leaders, and I hope y'all found value in that. And I'm excited for y'all to catch this testimony from Miss Eva as well. So without further ado, I want to give it to the powerhouse, God-fearing woman out there all the way on the West Coast, putting in that work, showing us how to get it done, being a servant leader, leading by example, showing us we love her energy, we love her. And without further ado, I want to give it up to the wonderful Miss Eva. Eva, you there?
Hi, Daniel. Yes, it is.
Miss
Hello,
Eva, can you
Daniel.
hear me?
Hi, can you hear me now? I'm sorry.
There you go. We hear you.
All right. Thank you so much, Daniel. Guys, let's drop some fire in and emojis up in our chat. Let's go ahead and throw some fire back to this amazing king. He killed it. Thank you so much for your amazing leadership and your heart of gold in serving. And this guy, he has a heart of gold. And so he's truly a champion and he continues to inspire me. So thank you so much, Daniel, for that edification. Okay, guys, I live out here in Utah. I've been in the financial industry for 5 years now. And I discovered this platform because I was tired of being tired. You know, I was broken and I was broke as well too. And so I didn't know anything about credit scores. It wasn't taught in our home, as also in our school district, they don't teach us this, right? And so I didn't understand how credit works. And so I was overworked, you know, and little pay for my family. And also, I've experienced being homeless in one time in my life because I was living paycheck to paycheck. And so living paycheck to paycheck sometimes did not, you know, pay the bills. We would have to get on payment arrangements, you know, and then so sometimes we couldn't even afford, you know, paying our bills on time to where we were sent to collections. And so one time in our life, me and my kids were able to pay our light bill to where we were sitting in our home one time with candles because they shut our lights off for a whole week. And so when I say I was broke and broken, that is my story, guys. And this is why I seek for the solution. I was determined to not put my kids in that position again, to line up a legacy for my family, and to not ever have to put my kids in that situation. And again, money did not come with instructions, and so I was also a young parent too. Growing up, I was a teenager having kids at the time, and so I did not know about financial. And at our dining table, we did not talk about this because also my family did not know about credit. They did not, you know, this was not a conversation at our table about financial. And so 5 years ago, I was able to get introduced with this platform that has helped me position myself into understanding how credit works and how financial literacy really works. So this has helped me. I went in, I dived right in because I needed help. I was tired of getting declined. I was tired of, you know, being in the position I was for many, many years. So finally, I was able to get this solution in front of me. I ran with it, and guys, it approved. I was able to get 190 points on my credit scores, and so that was a game changer for me to where I also took on this platform in helping people. To me, this was a game changer, you know, to be able to help people that's also in my situation. There's a lot of, you know, people out there that's going through this. And so I felt like, you know, this was going to impact somebody. So somebody on this call, I don't know if you can relate, but I hope I can reach somebody on this call. And guys, I'm telling you guys, once I got on this platform, I was able to get precision to be able to win and to be able to approve my credit scores and to also get qualified to purchase a home. I was able to drive a car, you know, a nice vehicle off the car lot with no money down, low interest rates. So I wasn't throwing away money as well too. And then I was able to cut off, you know, 2 jobs because I used to work like 3 jobs because I had to support my family. Again, I was overworked, didn't have, you know, enough time for my kids. And now I can say I have time freedom with my children, with my kids, and also grandkids because I'm a grandma now. And so, guys, you know, Definitely do not let fear get in the way. That will block your blessings. Let wisdom get you through your breakthrough. So with that being said, I did become a six-figure earner in the company as well. And I'm doing really well now. And because of this platform, I was able to claim, to be positioned to win in my financial literacy. So with that being said, I hope you all are listening in and really, if you're serious, get started. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Let's go. Hey, drop some fire in the chat for Miss Eva, the newly six-figure earner. Let's go. Let's go. Man, that was a powerful testimony. Hey, we appreciate that love. We appreciate that energy. Man, that always hearing the success story, I love that. It gives me chills. So without further ado, I'm going to bring the man of the hour, the man with the plan, my mentor, my brother from another. I got to get him right. I got to cue him up. He been putting us all in a position to win. Being a servant leader, leading from the front, leading from the back, putting all that energy into the team, and it's been allowing us all to win, just like Eva. And so I'm excited to give it up for him. He been killing this platform. He been showing us how to do this whole network marketing thing the right way. And I'm excited for him to speak to y'all. Hey, so without further ado, let me get up to the wonderful Mr. Jamaal Payne. Jamaal, let's go.
Mr. Daniel Leon, definitely want to appreciate you, brother, for that warm introduction. Guys, I know y'all feeling the energy, guys. Drop some big flexes in the chat. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. Give it up for Mr. Daniel Leon. But guys, just for blessing y'all with going over those services, blessing y'all with that energy and that excitement. Guys, all about servitude, right? Mr. Aziz went over what it's about to serve others. Put yourself in a position of servitude, and you put yourself in position to win, guys. And that's all we out here doing, just being servant leaders, not only for our community, guys, but for our household as well. We're the people that's going to lead into the next, our generation, into those next levels, right? It's all about putting your next generation at a better level than what you started at and continuing that. And guys, and that's what we're doing. So it's just a blessing to be attached and to be, surrounded by such amazing, like-minded people. Miss Eva went over, what it took for her to become a six-figure earner, right? She went through the adversity. She went through these tough times, but she came out on top. Look at her now, smiling, says she has her time, freedom. Did y'all hear that? Drop freedom in the chat. She said she has her freedom. Guys, and I think that's what we all out here trying to get, guys. We're out here trying to chase our own freedom, chase our peace of mind, and chase our success, guys. And I'm just super excited to be a part of a team that's truly winning. Shout out to Infinite Freedom. Shout out to the whole team for really doing some big things, guys. #1 team in this industry, and we are truly looking for anybody and everybody who's wanting to change their life, have an infinite freedom mindset, and really kill the game. So, guys, again, thank y'all already. Thank y'all for coming on with us. It's going to be some big things. So let me introduce myself real quick so I can get out the way. My name is Jamaal Payne, from North Carolina. Live in South Georgia now, but was in the military 13 years. Learned a lot of good things in the military as well, about teamwork, about being mission-driven, about focusing on what needs to be accomplished and not having any excuses and making it happen. See, guys, I actually had to work on fighter aircraft when I was in the military, and we had a mission to save Marines who were in combat, to save Army people who were in combat, and we had those things. So, guys, upon coming into this organization, guys, I was missing that in corporate America, where everything was about themselves. Everything was about just me getting ahead, or me doing this, or me doing that. And a big thing that I found in this platform, guy, that helped me get ahead was that the team always came first, right? The team that we had was always what we focused on. We were never focused on leaving people behind. We were in a position to take the person who first came in, the person at the bottom, reach down and pull them up to the top. So, guys, it's such a blessing to be a part and be locked in with like-minded individuals, guys. And we found that here to the point, so like Ms. Eva said, in my first year in this industry, I was able to hit 6 figures. Guys, I was able to not only hit 6 figures, but I also had bad credit too. When I first came in, I had a 507 credit score when I first got started in this. Within 3 months, my credit score is above a 700, which then allowed me to go get the car of my choosing. And guys, but the best part is not always about what the credit score is. It's about what the credit score can unlock for you. I was able to get my car at a 4.0 interest rate, guys, saving myself hundreds of dollars. So guys, I owe this platform a lot. I owe this industry a lot, but I owe my team. So thank y'all for everybody that's on here, guys. I do appreciate y'all. Love every single one of y'all. We about to come out here and win. So look, I'm about to get started in this wonderful presentation. Drop some fire in the chat if you're ready to learn how to make some money, right? Who's ready to make some money? Next six-figure earners, drop 6 figures in the chat for me. So guys, I want to show you the new way that we're coming out here. We're making amazing income. Let me introduce you to affiliate marketing, the true new era of entrepreneurship. Guys, you can come, you can, let me make that presentation mode. I do apologize. There we go. You can make money from referring people to just a website, right? Companies like Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, guys, earn billions of dollars. People make millions in commission just by referring somebody to a simple website. And that's all we're doing as well, guys. So Novae is who we partner with. Daniel went over these amazing services, right? So many people need credit repair. So many people need funding for their businesses, lending personal loans to get ahead, guys. Even if we're in a recession right now. So people just need a chance to stay afloat so they can make it into the next level. So guys, and all we're doing is referring to a service that truly works. Guys, you see Amazon at the bottom, Walmart, Best Buy affiliates, guys. These are top 20 companies in the United States of America. And guys, we're joining them and helping make other people become millionaires. So guys, look, we have such an aggressive weekly retail commission. Guys, the first thing that we get paid, guys, just referring somebody to help them with their personal credit, you're going to get $85 up front for every customer that gets enrolled. $85 may not seem like a lot to you, right? But look at here. For if you get one customer per week, just one customer per week, $340 per month. 5 customers per week, $1,700 per month. 25 customers per week, 5 people, pretty much on a weekly basis, $8,500 per month, guys. But what we do, again, we leverage a team. We leverage the work helping everybody become successful. So what I'm going to do in my organization is I'm going to help build. I'm going to help grow my team. So guys, we get paid for our team's work as well, 5 levels down, $5 overrides. So let me paint this picture for you, right? So you come in and you help 5 people sign up, 5 people sign up, 5 people, right? Well, we come on 3 by 3. So you help 3 people sign up, 3 people sign up, 3 people to 5 generations, right? I want to paint this picture for you. You just help those people sign up 5 people in your first month, guys. That's going to be an extra $8,000 in a month dropped into your account. If you like money, hey, drop some money symbols in the chat. $8,000 just for helping your team get 5 people, right? That's money in the bank right there. So the next way that we come in, we get income, guys, is by helping people get their business credit, right? Mr. Daniel already went over how wonderful these services, how they're truly taking people from a position where they don't even know basically what the next steps are into their business program. They're putting $50,000 in funding into their business. So guys, we come in for every person that enrolls into that program, that's $500 that we get per person. 1 customer, 2,000, 5 customers per week, $1,000 per week. $10,000 per week, 25 customers, $50,000, per month, guys. Super powerful right there. But again, we leverage a team here. We're not in here by ourselves. We're in business for ourselves, but we're never by ourselves. So we come in and we help our team get those same people. That's $50 in overrides. So those 5 generations come out and just get two business credit sign up referrals in a week. Guys, right there, I did the math. That's $24,000 that you will get just by helping your people sign up 2 customers, guys. So that's a lot of money. That's right there. It's over $32,000 just by leveraging your team and becoming successful. Again, this is not just about us. This is about everybody. And right now, again, like I said, you will be joining the #1 team in this industry, helping a lot of people become successful. So guys, also we have several other ways in which you can come out and you get paid through the business funding program. Earn up to 6% funding on the amount that you refer. So let's say somebody comes in, they get $50,000 in business cash advance funding. You're going to get $3,000 just just referring to somebody for something that they already need. Financial Wellness Program 25, the Real Estate Investment Education Program up to 1,000. And guys, when you help somebody get a white label, establish their own business with this, guys, $4,000 with 10% lifetime royalties, guys. That's residual income. The will and trust, guys, $3,500 as well. So guys, there's real money to be made in this business. And it's all as simple. All you're doing is referring somebody to something that they already need. So you want to come in somewhere, you want to make money fast, right? You want to say success loves speed. That's something that we've learned. So in your first 30 days, it's a way to where a simple process to where you can earn $3,100 in your first 30 days. Guys, you come in and you refer 5 customers to this platform, just 5. That's 425 in commissions to get their credit repaired, 500 for a new affiliate bonus. So right there, that's 925. You help 10 affiliates get started in your platform. That's $1,700 in commission just by doing that. $500 for that bonus, guys. That's $3,100 in 30 days, starting off a business, right? Starting off a business, putting yourself in a position, guys. How many people can come into a business from scratch and end up making $31,000 in their first month of business? So guys, we have the blueprint to success. And also, guys, it's other ways in which we get paid. Mr. Aziz said we have 7 ways in which you earn income here. So we have an aggressive affiliate referral commission as well. So you come in, guys, you an affiliate when you start, and somebody gets enrolled, that's $100. All the way up to $400 for level 10. But again, it's about helping your team be successful, not just yourself. So you help the person underneath you get some affiliates as well. That's going to be $140 per person. All the way up to $300 for helping someone else win. Servitude. Mr. Aziz went over that. Servitude, the power of serving others, guys. And this is an amazing way to get paid, guys. And also what we have is some amazing recognitions for you. Guys, drop Tesla in the chat. If you, hey, look, if you are ready to come get your new Tesla S, Tesla X, or Tesla Roadster, the company's really going to provide this for you just for helping other people become successful. Guys, because that's what we're all about, just seeing other people in a position of success and everybody wins. So guys, you help enough people, the company's going to reward you with your own car. Guys, we offer free training, full training for their website. You can learn at your own pace. Some people are going to be walkers. Some people are going to be runners. Some people are going to be crawlers. But guys, depending on no matter which way you want to learn, guys, we're here for you to help you make that happen. So guys, there's over 200 short videos. And what you can do is become a true professional in this industry. And guys, we not only are all about the work, we have a lot of fun doing so as well. So guys, we have yacht parties. Guys, we're planning a yacht party in Miami to come out here and have a good time. You know, network and train with 6- and 7-figure, 8-figure earners. Guys, when the last time a 7-figure earner, multi-7-figure earner came down and told you how to become the next 7-figure earner? Came down and poured value into you on how you can get just as high as they are. I worked in corporate America for a long time, and my CEO never came down and said, Jamaal, this is the way that you become a CEO of this industry. Because they protecting their job here. I want you to get to the position that I am. I want you to exceed the position that I am, and I want to give you everything I can to make sure that happens. So guys, monthly book summary book clubs, monthly cash prizes, you know, just for likes and comments, quarterly Super Saturday trainings with cash prizes. Guys, as you can see in this platform, it's a lot of money being made and a lot of money being given to those who come on and do amazing things in our platform. So what I want to say is welcome to Novae. I'm all about my affirmations. If you see value in this, if you want a chance to make it into a better situation, and all you were looking for, you know, people pray, hey, I want that door. God, I want that door to open, guys. This was my door. I recognized it, and I didn't wait. I started immediately. Why? Because I seen this as an opportunity to change my life. An opportunity, like Eva said, to get their financial freedom, to get their time freedom, to put myself in a position where I change not only myself, but my family and my lineage, and in fact, by changing my community. So what I want y'all to do is thank the person who invited you, because they've seen that much value in you that they want to lock arms with you and take you to the next level with them. So guys, that's it for that presentation right there. I hope y'all got some value from that. Lock arms with us. Hey, if you have any questions, get with the person who invited you. We'll get those answered. And one thing that I know, is that this team that we have here, we are going to make it to the top. So if any of y'all want to make it to the top too, change your position, change your life, all you got to do is get started. The key to getting ahead will always be get started. So come out here and get started with us, and let's come out here and win. And y'all have a good night and peace.